All right, everybody. We are ready. NBA play-in, NBA playoffs, East and West. Tonight, we're starting off with the Hawks and the Heat. After this will be the Timberwolves and the Lakers. We got about 40 minutes until tip-off, but we'll get into your pregame info. Before we do, make sure you smash that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss a stream. Here we go. Atlanta Hawks, 41-41. Miami Heat, 44-38. 43.6% for your Hawks, 56.4% for the Heat. Trae Young, your 26.2 points per game leader for the Hawks. Jimmy Butler, 22.9. Injury report, no injuries for the Atlanta Hawks. Miami Heat, Nikola Jovic is out. As far as the spread, minus 225 on the money line. Heat is favored by 5 points. 227.5 is your over-under. Plus 185 on the money line. And tonight, guys, I'm going with the underdog. I've got the Atlanta Hawks. What's up, Angel? Shout out to you, man. We got a little bit of time, guys, before tip-off. Obviously, I'm just getting started a little bit early, but we'll get some tunes going, and I'll be back momentarily. Shout out to you guys. All right, everybody. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Wrench Gang, shout out to the family, all the listeners, all the watchers. We've got playoff, play-in basketball, play-in tournament tonight. 2 games. Atlanta Hawks, Miami Heat, Minnesota Timberwolves, Los Angeles Lakers. Oh, let me back up the mic a little bit. I was acting a little crazy. Calm down, Jay. Calm down, my friend. Shout out to Timo and the Cured Meats, all the way from Spain. We got to get Wushi the manual on how to be rich. Cured Meats, fine wines. Okay, fine wines. Let me turn this down so you can hear me a little bit better. Fine wines, imported cheeses, silk robes, okay? Butlers, maids, garage with heated floors, okay? That's how you know you're rich, when you've got the garage with the heated floors. Or better yet, when you get out of your bed and your feet touch your hardwood floors or your marble floors and it's warmed, that's when you know you have real money. I myself do not have that yet, but I aspire to be like Timo, who does. Timo has the marble floors, heated. He wakes up, he throws on the Gucci robe, imported silk. What is that, like 6,000 thread, Timo? Something like that? Imported silk. Stitched by hand from Italy. It's crazy. It's crazy stuff. The man has 3 Bugattis. All like the most wildest colors. Like a peach. Like a light blue. And green. Something like that. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Shout out to Kathy. What's going on with you, Kathy? How you doing tonight? Wushi says 9 Bugattis and 5 Lambos. Man, living the life. Living the life. Shout out to all you guys. We got tip-off coming up soon. 5-6 minutes to go for your Hawks and the Miami Heat. Will the Hawks surprise, or will Jimmy Butler and company choke? That is the question. Tonight's drink is sponsored by Raw Kombucha. I'm sipping on this tonight, guys. Synergy, if you hear this, send me a check. I like this stuff. It's pretty good. It's good for the body. So Synergy, go to send your boy a check whenever you guys are ready. Synergy Raw Kombucha. The Advensador with the elevator doors? See, y'all got all kinds of money, yo. Y'all really rich. I'll be there when I get a few more super chats. Oh, there we go. That first, it's nothing like that first sip. It hits the chest. Oh my goodness. It's like, you ever had Coca-Cola, right? Out the bottle, not the can. The can is, got to get it out the bottle. That first sip out the bottle, it just hits the chest, warms you all up. Oh, yes. There it is. All right. We are getting ready for tip-off, ladies and gentlemen.
America, 8-9 during the regular season. Anthony Davis going for 25 plus.
Yes.
LeBron at least 6 assists.
Yes.
And 8 rebounds.
Shout out to you, Timo.
Anthony Edwards going for 25.
Got to get the ingredients.
We are back. America is really relieved by that bit of news, I'm sure. Oh, now you're feeling it a little bit. Okay.
I have a question for you, Ernest.
All right, so we got 3 minutes, 4 minutes until tip off. Wushi says green tea is where it's at. I like green tea in the morning. Get up early, like around 9. Get yourself some green tea. Get that going. I'm down with it. As we prepare for tip off. Atlanta Hawks, Miami Heat. I am back. I am happy to be back. For those who didn't know, I was on vacation for a little bit. Had some fun in the sunshine. And I didn't want to leave. If I would have brought my computer, my real computer, this one that I'm on now, if I would have brought this one, guys, I wouldn't have came back. I would have been streaming to you guys from a beach. I promise you I would have. I would have had the stream set up, the camera just like this. You guys would have seen right out to the beach. And you guys would have seen palm trees just flowing and the waves crashing. And we would be sitting here streaming games for the NBA and NFL season. But unfortunately, back home for now. All right. So someone said that I should start streaming baseball and hockey, and that if I did all 4 sports, I'd truly be legendary. Someone said that. I'm thinking about taking them up on the offer. I'm thinking about it, guys. I really am. Drop it in the chat if you want Jay to do baseball and hockey. Shout out to Angel. Jay, who you going for? I'm going for the Hawks. I'm going for the Hawks. Shout out to Timo. He says go to DR for the Latinas. Oh, man, you guys are funny. Angel says, I want to do baseball and hockey. Okay. Kathy says, I have to move my coffee in the mornings. Yeah. I'm not a big coffee fan. Like, I could do an iced coffee. But yeah, I'm not too big of a coffee fan. Never have been for some interesting reason. Not too much. All right, guys, so we got tip-off coming up soon. 26 viewers, 15 likes. Let's try to get that to 25. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated as we get started. Getting ready for tip-off. Shout out to Angel. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, man. I am thinking about it.
Nice form.
Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Buckets, Trae Young from way downtown. I love it. That's the intensity.
You're going to see players put it on the line here.
A winning game.
Welcome to Miami.
All right.
Party in the city where the heat is on, although the weather didn't exactly
Bright
cooperate
lights,
today.
big city.
The regular season
Play-in
is
tournament,
over.
playoff
Now
implications.
we're looking to start
And we are
completing
back.
the playoff bracket.
NBA.
You're watching the 2023 AT&T
NBA, we are
play-in
back.
tournament on TNT. It's the 7-8 matchup in the Eastern Conference. The Hawks and the Heat, a rematch from last year's opening round. The winner here will advance to take on Boston. And tomorrow night in the 9-10 game, it's Toronto at Chicago. Welcome courtside, everybody. Iron Eagle, Jim Jackson, Jared Greenberg. You ready?
Come on, man. You said welcome to Miami like you was Will Smith a little bit. You know that, right?
Just a little bit. No slap here.
No, I
Timo
got
said
Jim, the play-in tournament
TNT,
has been very successful
Dynamite,
because it's created a lot of drama down the stretch of the
TNT.
season. Miami, a
I
one
bet
seed
you I knew
last
that
year.
song.
They're part of the play-in right now. They've got Jimmy
Jay
Butler.
is
We know
full
about
of
playoff Jimmy.
surprises.
We're going to find out about play-in Jimmy tonight.
but it's, now credit to Miami for getting here. They had a lot of lost minutes to injuries and illnesses. So, but how you always say.
You know what,
that
Angel?
you
I'm
can't
gonna
turn
save
it
that
off and on.
idea.
That doesn't apply to Jimmy Butler.
'Cause that
He
sounds
turns it
pretty
on
good.
when he's ready to go. And
Let me,
post-All-Star break, these numbers have been phenomenal. And in the
Let me
playoffs,
put that
he
on the
takes it up to
notepad.
another
I'm
notch.
legit
He's a
saving
very
it right now.
special player.
Well, Trae Young and
See
the
how
Atlanta
bright
Hawks,
my
they went to
glasses
the
just
play-in
got?
tournament last year. They played Miami in the first
Put it on
round.
the notepad,
The Heat did
saving
a
it to the
fantastic
desktop,
job against Trae Young. He's gonna
because
face
I
that
take
defense again
all
tonight.
And it's also more of a mental
entries
challenge, too, 'cause you know what
in the
Miami's
suggestion
gonna do.
box serious.
Young faces
And there it is.
defenses left and right. He understands all of that. Now it's more of the mental approach. Maybe it's getting off the ball a little bit earlier, catching it on the second side, then attacking. Now you're not playing against a set defense.
All right, let's check out the
Logan
starting
Paul
lineups
fights on
for
UFC.
Atlanta. It's Young and Murray trying to get this team into the postseason.
We'll see. I don't know about that one, but
Gabe Vincent continues
we'll see,
to
my
start
friend.
at point guard for the Miami Heat. Kyle Lowry coming off the bench. No minutes restriction, dealing with that knee injury, but as of now, he will be in that reserve role. Our officials tonight, John Goebel, Sean
Come
Wright,
on.
JB
All right, there we go.
DeRosa,
Here we go. We have tip-off coming up,
Adebayo, Capella.
and the Hawks.
They jump
We'll
up
get it as we
underway.
start off.
Hawks controlling the tip. Last year, Hawks beat Charlotte and Cleveland in the play-in
Quick
tournament
pass
to
inside.
advance, but lost in 5 games to the Heat. Young on a kick. Collins
For
ball,
three,
no
can't
too
hit.
strong. Rebounded by Murray.
Nice
Lob it
pass
up.
inside. That's going to be stolen by the Heat. And Jimmy Butler will push.
Heat on the move with Butler. Hard drive.
Easy
finish.
layup goes. Heat score first as we get started. 2-0.
Butler to get too much penetration. No one was able to stop him from an easy layup. And if you're the Miami Heat, that's how you want to start. Positive on defense, no layup on offense.
And personal foul on Gabe Vincent as Collins took a shot.
Shout out to you,
Atlanta's gonna
Shadow.
have it on the side. There was a trip.
Well, and that one is just two players.
Daquan said Jimmy
that
Butler
happened to
finna cut the
run into
rug.
each other.
Woo.
I don't know if it was.
We'll see.
Luckily, Gabe right there
We'll
was
see.
able to get back up. That could have been dangerous.
I hope he doesn't choke tonight. I want a good game. I really do.
Just a bit. Murray, last time he was in the playoffs with the Spurs in 2018.
Three doesn't
his jump
go.
shot Doesn't go. Rebound
And it's
action
gonna
and
lead to a
push
foul.
underneath. Hunter was trying to get in there, and he got shoved to the floor. So a couple of quick fouls against Miami. Hero's going to pick it up.
Already a physical game. That is for
Miami
sure.
trying to make the playoffs for the 4th straight year. It's the 4th year of the play-in, 3rd year with this 7 through 10 seed format. Hunter
Hunter
the
shoots.
fadeaway
Can't
off.
hit. Rebound Hero.
Hero the board. Get into it with Vincent to Hero.
Hero for 3. Can't hit.
Good.
Rebound.
Talk about young struggles against the Miami
Hawks.
Heat. Hero has not put up good numbers against the
What's low, Daquan? How you doing, man? What's going on with you?
Down only 35, almost 36%
Yankees Nation.
overall this year.
And that doesn't go. Another rebound for
Yeah.
the Heat.
A couple good looks for the Hawks right now. Not able to find the bottom of the nets, but they got to rely on their defense to kind of keep them in the game until they can find.
Butler
their
looking for
offensive
space. Quick shot. Doesn't go.
No good. Rebounded
And
by
Trae Young gets the rebound.
Trae Young, 26 points per game.
Big
Collins,
shot. Collins
looking at
hits the
He
3.
drains it.
There it
And that's
is.
the second look that Trae has gotten off the ball quickly and gotten Collins, 2 looks. The first look from the other side of the court.
It's the start of the play-in, the playoffs, Bob, Missouri.
Able to get it up and in.
Hero turns the corner and kicks it out to nobody, but it was grazed by the Hawks. Eric Spoelstra, 800 wins, regular season and playoffs, all with the Miami Heat.
Oof, 800 wins.
15th season as the head coach, 13th straight season.
Spoelstra's got a mean tan.
44
Seems like every time he gets to the playoffs, he gets darker.
Lost to Boston in 7 games in the finals.
As Butler can't get it to go.
Butler couldn't finish it, but a foul is
But
called.
he will get fouled.
Underneath. A couple of cracks at it for Jimmy Butler, and he was upset he didn't get the call initially.
Well, as he drives down, Trey comes, but no one behind him really talked about the switch off until late. Collins came over, but the shot was already up, and Jimmy's able to tap it back in. So the communication on the back line got to be better.
Miami has it on the side. Not a shooting foul for the Heat.
Yeah,
Hero step back, kicks it to the corner for 3.
Kick it out. Strus can't hit the 3.
Strus can't hit. Young gets the rebound.
Young led the NBA in total assists, led them in the same category last year. Hunter.
Quick shot for Hunter. That goes. Score is now 5-2. Hawks up.
Well, twice now when the Hawks are able to push it up quick, you don't play against this set Miami defense, you get good looks.
Quick pass inside to Butler. And he'll hit. 1-point game.
A lot more active early.
That's not you.
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure because Jimmy will lay back a little bit and try to get a sense and feel of the game, but I think he understands
Hunter
the
kicks
gravity
it
of
out.
this game and how important it is to get off to a great start.
And Collins will get fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
Free throws here for John Collins and Quin Snyder. It's been a roller coaster ride of a season for the Atlanta Hawks. Hired as the head coach February 26th. The team
Quan says I'm going with the Bucks.
Under Snyder.
Okay. I mean, I don't,
Was the interim
you know,
coach for 2 games.
I don't disagree with it completely.
Snyder told us a lot of credit.
But I think Boston trying to get back.
For getting
Just saying.
acclimated, the trust.
I think Boston trying to get back. We'll see, though.
A strange set of circumstances.
We shall see. It's a lot of competition in the East.
But
the West is really what's open right now.
Get into the foxhole with his young men to be able to understand what the challenges have been all year, to have that conversation.
And it's
because
going to
it
be
becomes
off.
more meaningful.
Heat rebound.
What happens this year, next year when they go into those off-season conversations, because he always, as we see a turnover,
that'll be out of bounds. Turnover.
Understanding of who they are
back
as players.
to the Hawks.
So Miami coughs it up. A little bit out of sorts here in the early going. He picked up their 3rd team foul. It was a personal on Strus. 6-4 lead for the Hawks.
Young with the floater gets it to go. Scores now 8-4.
Numbers in his career against Miami: 21.4 points per game. That's down from his usual averages. The shooting percentage 40% from the field. Adebayo couldn't hit on the flip.
Can't hit.
33% from
rebound by
three-point
Clint
territory
Capella
against the Heat. 17 career games.
Corner 3. Murray, he hits, and there it is.
And just like that, the Hawks in front.
Ryan Devlin in the building. What's up, bro?
For Miami on the offensive end, they're 2 of
Man,
7.
Ryan.
Vincent. Good defense there by Murray. Knocks it free. Strus is there.
Butler has space.
Butler using the Adebayo
Drives
screen.
inside.
Picked up by Capella. Butler circles.
And he'll get fouled.
Tosses it at the rim, and Capella is called for the foul.
Just so
got to play
savvy.
better defense, Capella.
Defense perfectly right there, but that time Jimmy Butler better offensively, and Trey Young.
Boston got to pass fully first.
Stops the drop coverage is there. Trey is able to get 2 feet in the paint and hit that patent.
I feel like, I mean, I don't want to say it, but I feel like
85% on the season for Jimmy Butler. What he did over
Mr. Harden's going to freeze up.
Of the regular
you know
season.
he's streaky.
The most efficient
he's on one game off the next.
That's saying a lot. In his 12th year, a 6-time All-Star. Every month.
And hits the free throw. Scores now 11-6. Atlanta up by 5.
Scoring numbers, shooting numbers, and Jimmy taking more control over what this team needed from him. He has all their points. It's 11-6 Atlanta.
Floater doesn't go.
Young off the mark. Vincent gives it up.
Hero, corner 3, wide open. He hits.
Connects on a 3.
Well, that's just beating the Hawks.
Scores now 11-9.
Now you got to basically a 4-on-3. And not enough rotation. Excellent pass, Truce to Hero, corner 3.
Pump fake.
Ooh, Hunter with the and one.
Chance at a three-point play for the stoic DeAndre Hunter.
Okay, Hunter.
We go back to this transition. If you don't pick up the ball quick, you have two shooters on one, and now DeAndre Hunter is stuck in between. Do I go to Strus? Do I go to Hero? Once you're in between, it's deadly either way, and that time they paid in transition.
And Jim's second personal on Tyler Hero at the 7:19 mark of this
And
opening
misses
quarter.
the free throw.
Lowry now heading towards the scores table a little bit earlier than would be expected, probably to get Hero out of there with those two fouls.
Collins defending Butler, 9 to shoot.
And I feel like they need Hero to get a good run going.
Hero almost traveled, curls inside.
Shoots, can't get it to go. Rebound Hawks.
By Capella.
Hero got to get that shot up before he gets out to game.
Trae Young and one.
But a foul.
My goodness.
Strus was there defensively. That's going to be number 2 on Strus.
Strong start for the Hawks.
And the Hawks looking
Currently
very comfortable
15-9.
in
It's a
this opening quarter
6-point game. Can they keep up this energy? And if they do, it's going to be a long night for Miami. Shout out to you guys. 58 viewers, 22 likes. We need 3 more. 3 more likes, 3 more thumbs up gets us to that 25 mark. So make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. I do thank you all for the support and being here tonight. NBA play-in. Got your Atlanta Hawks, Miami Heat. After this will be the Lake Show and the Timberwolves. Make sure you subscribe if you had not already and lock it in. Timeout. Commercial break. Father Time says, are pizza rolls pizza? No. It's a hard no, my friend. That is a hard no. Pizza rolls are not pizza. Which says, Jimmy Butler is washed. He beats bad teams and teams at skill level, but whenever there is a team better than him, he's never underdogs. We'll see. Channel Soul says ESPN just showed montages. If Chef Curry wins that, his hand, what is that, 5 times? Yes, he will have a ring for each finger. I don't think it's going to happen, though, my friend. I do not think it's going to happen. We're in a timeout commercial break. Scores 15-9. Beautiful Miami as the Heat are playing at home tonight.
Trae Young, the Hawks guard, said to me earlier today that he acknowledges that all of this pressure that he may or may not be feeling, it comes down to winning. He knows he is judged by that simple fact. but he's not thinking too much. He told me about yesterday's report that you may have read that came out in the Ringer, where Kevin O'Connor wrote that the front office has been granted the green light from ownership to consider any and all
Trae Young hits the free throw. Scores now 16-9.
Young telling me that he is focused on tonight's game. He's here just to play basketball.
7-point game.
But here's what I have learned about that story that came out. It triggered a phone call by members of the front office to Trae Young prior to the contingent of executives taking off from Atlanta earlier today to call
Lowry
Trae,
gets the easy layup to go.
no merit to any sort of trade rumors at this point.
6 minutes, 30 seconds left
he loves going to high school
in the first quarter.
games in the area, giving back to the community, and he maintains his goal of winning a championship, bringing the Hawks their very first title in the city of Atlanta.
Corner three, high arcing shot, and Murray hits. It's now an 8-point game.
The GM, Kyle Korver, assistant GM, off the side of the backboard.
As Vincent can't answer. Murray tried to hit again, doesn't go.
Remember, Jim, they went to the Eastern Conference Finals in
8-point game.
2021, lost to Milwaukee, the eventual champion, in 6 games. They went there as the 5 seed. That raised the bar. And winning will do that. Lowry, the jumper.
Lowry
no
can't
good,
hit.
made a layup
Rebound Capella.
to cut into the Atlanta lead, but it's now 19-11 Hawks.
But the game plan is an offensive foul right here by DeAndre Hunter. But you can see the game plan by Quin Snyder and the Hawks. Attack early.
Yeah, Robert Horry.
Get something early in the shot.
Yeah, he's got some rings, man.
The defense is not as
he's got some
All
rings that he
eyes are
played
not
for,
just
and he's got
focused
some
on
rings
Trae Young.
that
He's gotten off the ball,
he was
maybe
on the
gotten
bench
some
for.
Really good looks. Hence, you have an 8-point lead. Now the question is, can you continue to attack at that pace? Fortunately, early on, Miami is only 4 for 12 and not as efficient on the offensive end, so it lends itself for you to get out and run a lot more.
Caleb Martin in the game for Miami. Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Atlanta. He thought that bounced off of Lowry. Officials ruled it was against Atlanta, out of bounds. 5:35 to go in this opening quarter.
Shout out to you, Gemini Don.
Strus remains in there with 2
Coming
fouls.
in with the hard facts.
Hero on the bench. Butler one-on-one with Hunter. High screen, Adebayo. Butler the pull-up.
Shoots high, doesn't
Adebayo
go.
taps the ball to himself.
Adebayo gets it, jump hook doesn't go, and Hawks rebound.
Miami is 4 of 14. Murray
Ooh.
the rim. Offensive foul.
Yazoo.
Wow, they're going to take that one. Really, ref? Come on.
Has been doing his whole career. He anticipated exactly
Yeah,
where he was going. More
he
importantly,
charged.
he knew where he was at on the court. He got
Good
both feet
defense.
outside of the restricted area and was ready to absorb. He's one of the
By
best
the Heat.
guards that have ever done it in regards to taking charges.
Butler gets around Collins, and he draws the foul.
Wushi says, Jay, if you hit 100,000 subs, can I become a mod indefinitely? Yeah. Once I hit 100,000 subs, you can have mod, bro.
Exorcist in theaters April 14th. It's the 3rd team foul against Atlanta.
Hey, remember, we talked to Quin Snyder, and Quin.
Shout out to Tim Robertson, 76 says, just Google Tim Hardaway jersey sold out. Vincent Cheat.
This is his 3rd. Going on 4th free throw. They know how potent and
Yeah, that normally happens
that
around
he
this
is in
time.
regards to getting to a spot. More importantly, the more fouls he picks up, the closer to the penalty his team gets. Now they get an opportunity to get to the free throw line where they shoot 83% as a team.
That's right, number 2
Second
in the
free
NBA
throw.
behind
Score is now
Philadelphia.
19-13,
Just under
6-point
5
game.
minutes to go in this opening quarter.
Hawks will bring it down.
19-13. Murray picked up by Martin. Step in, Butler pokes it out of bounds. Kevin Love will take off the warm-up.
Kevin Love coming
First
on the
time
court.
Love has played in a non-regular season game. So this isn't officially a playoff game, but non-regular season game for another team other than the Cleveland Cavaliers. The
Wow,
play-in
it's so
tournament,
weird to see
the
him in a
numbers, the
Heat
stats,
jersey.
They are in their own vacuum.
So it just stays here.
Stays right here. Do not take it outside of here.
So you can get a 50 piece and it's like, oh, well,
Yeah,
you just got to.
it happened in the play.
Bogdanovic, long three, can't hit.
Hunter, the offensive board.
And Hunter.
Foul called, a chop down. Miami over the
good
limit.
foul.
Hunter's going to the free throw line.
Well, you got to keep in mind now.
Bogdanovich has always been a great shooter.
Hunter played extremely well against against the Heat in the playoffs. Averaged 21 points, shot 56%. More important, 46% from behind the three-point line. So,
Tim, it's half Warriors, half Heat. What?
What he was able to accomplish on the offensive end. Would that be the same this year? We don't know, but
wait a minute, I got to see this.
There go the numbers right there.
Yeah, the huge drop-off for Trae Young.
I thought you were talking about just like the regular jersey.
Jimmy Butler had his way with the Hawks. Over 30 points per game, 54% from the field, filled up the box score in the other departments as well.
Well, that's why you go out and get a DeJounte Murray, too. Because if they're going to load up on Trae Young, you have another facilitator scorer at the guard position who can offset maybe Trae not being as effective.
Steal.
Butler couldn't squeeze it.
Hawks have numbers.
The other way. Hawks trying to bring the lead to double figures.
And kicks
Murray
it back out.
Sadiq Bey
Corner three. Hunter can't hit.
Three ball, smallest man on the court. Lowry the rebound. Butler.
And Butler can't get it to go.
The Heat have missed their last 5 shots. They trail by 8. Load up on Murray. Bey, the former Piston. Under 4 minutes to go.
Yeah, all I see is the originals.
Oh, Kongwu
Some
gets to the
Hardaways.
interior.
As Okongwu scores.
Just under 10 points per game, 7 rebounds.
Score is now 23-13, 10-point game. Hawks up.
Lowry, expert at that particular move. Sensing the contact, just toss the ball near the rim, draw the foul.
Well, this is the reason why they're looking at a bigger role for Okongwu moving forward. It's not just the offense. More importantly, his offense is coming around, and we know what he can do on the defense.
Eric Solar, so it's literally like a jersey that's 2 different either colors or 2 different
16 is
teams, but they're like sewn together.
8 of
basically.
those baskets have come off of 6 assists, so they're moving the basketball, getting multiple people
Shout
involved.
out to Father Time.
Kyle Lowry, they're dealing with some
Much
blood.
love, man.
Appears to be coming from the nose. I have no medical background whatsoever, but
you say that at Holiday
I'm deducing.
Yeah,
2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago, Holiday Inn. It transfers over.
That's right. Once you're there, you know you get smarter.
No, I'm good. I'm good. 23-13, Hawks in front. Second foul on Hunter. 4 team fouls against Atlanta. And Jalen Johnson, second year.
You know, I just really feel like
Duke,
Atlanta just has the chemistry to
Quin Snyder very bullish on
not only
Jalen
beat
Johnson
Miami,
could
but
bring to this series. Mentioned it in our
potentially
meeting
make a
prior
run.
to the game. You can win $1 million.
They've been
for
slept
the
on.
perfect bracket. First place gets you
Trae Young can just get hot,
for NBA Pick'em,
and they play some defense.
It
It can get interesting real fast.
At NBA.com/
As Lowry goes to the line to shoot free throws.
So it's been left knee soreness for Kyle Lowry. That hampered him for a long
hits the
period
first.
of time where he was not in the lineup. And then they started bringing him back. Eric Spoelstra, by his own admission, pushed it too much on the first game out of the box, where he did not necessarily go by
It's like the Pistons have a chance.
restriction that they put forth. And then
What about
made some
Detroit?
adjustments.
Well, but in the 11 games that Kyle has come off
What about
the bench,
Detroit?
Of course, his minutes are down, but
And
his
hits the second.
production is up in regards to
Score
shooting
is now
percentages.
23-15.
His points are down. What do we got here?
We're going to need a cut man.
Oh, he's still bleeding. But
Kyle
you
Lowry
see-
is bleeding
see the
from his
numbers,
nose.
But his shooting has been up, and his plus-minus has been up. So he's had more of an effect on the game coming off the bench in less minutes. You're able to conserve his time.
Oh, it's
He's
custom?
able to finish some games
I thought it was like
healthier.
official from
Hence is why
Mitchell and
now he's
Essen, one
still,
of those guys.
projected to come off the bench.
And Gabe Vincent is back in for Lowry, trying to get that under control. 23-15, Hawks.
Bogdanovich shoots and hits.
Is silky smooth.
25-15.
Bogdanovich so consistent for this Hawk squad. Vincent to the corner. Martin. Love asking for it as the matchup.
Love goes up, rolls in.
Yeah, beautiful work by Kevin Love to carve out of space, put that big back in to dislodge Murray inside.
Contact.
Easy bucket.
Oh, Kongwu.
As Kevin Love takes the bump, sits down.
And the Hawks offense has been
2 minutes,
free-flowing here. They're
40
up to
seconds
27
left
points.
in the first quarter.
This Miami team dropped off extensively defensively this
Vincent
season.
for 3. He hits. 7-point game.
Quin Snyder.
Hawks will call a timeout.
The quick offense is allowing this Atlanta Hawks team
Heat trying to make a little run, but
freedom to operate.
Hawks still have the momentum. Scores 27-20. Quick timeout, commercial break. 52 viewers, 28 likes. The next goal, guys and gals, is going to be 50. We just need 21 more. 21 more likes, 21 more thumbs up. That'll get us to that 50 mark. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. I do thank you all for the support and being here tonight. NBA play-in East. Atlanta Hawks, Miami Heat. Tommy Riley says, you couldn't pay me to wear a half jersey. Mavs versus Bucks final. Oof. There's a couple football ones that look cool, though. Timo says, why are the Bucks everyone's favorite? I watched them and they were just okay. I think because there's a lot of Giannis fans out there. I think that's why. There's a lot of Giannis fans. Middleton. How many Brooke Lopez fans in the building? Holiday. I mean, they got a solid team. Can't deny it. They got a solid team. I have no idea why Streamlabs got you, J-Mess. I was trying to figure it out why. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. Timo says, I'm taking the Celts. It's too early, man. It's too early. I need things to shape up a little bit more before I make my true decision who I'm going to take for the showdown. For the finals showdown.
Forget to download the FanDuel app. It's America's #1 sports book. You know what? Chuck, bigger game tonight. Trey or Jimmy? Jimmy. Gonna have a bigger game than Trey?
Yes.
With all the Trey talk?
Yes. Tree's got a pack.
Ooh.
All right.
Got an ooh from Kenny.
Said Jimmy's going to have a bigger game than Trey. We'll see.
27-20, Atlanta in front. Trae Young is back in. Young's got 5 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Johnson, nice Euro.
Johnson, easy bucket goes.
Jalen Johnson, excellent.
9-point game, 29-20.
Hero back in, forced to give it up. Love fires off.
Oh.
But that last,
what a steal.
Jimmy Butler.
Thank you very much. And that was
wow.
That last offensive possession by the Hawks. Excellent by Trae Young getting off the ball. As soon as he felt the pressure, got it over.
Johnson floats it upstairs, and Okongwu with a slammer.
Very nice move.
Kyle Lowry is back in for Miami.
Sua says, I got 20 on the Lakers blowing it.
They're getting anything they want.
We'll see.
Rotate over on Butler. Fake the handoff to Hero. Butler tries to fight through it. Take
Good
it away
steal from Young.
Off the stutter step. Bay
Nice
lines it up.
fake for 3. Hits.
From long range. It's
Scores now 34-22.
Winner will be the 7th seed in the Eastern Conference and play
Where do you think LeBron should end his career?
Corkscrew, good, and a foul.
I think we should go back to to the Cavaliers. End his career there.
Well, right now, just
As
like
Lowry gets the
and
and one.
Pick and roll. Okongwu couldn't really stay in front of Kyle Lowry, absorb some of that contact, a quick pick and roll down the lane. But I'm so impressed with the game plan and the offense of the Hawks right now. Again,
I don't think it feel right for him to like retire in Los Angeles.
I think it was on point from the beginning of the game. The Heat have not matched that as of yet.
Could be wrong though. Who knows?
You must come on the road. And
who knows,
put
my
the
friend?
home team and the team that is supposed to win back on their heels, and Atlanta doing an excellent
It's a
job.
free throw score is now 34-25, 9-point game.
Confirmed by Dr. Jared Greenberg.
So what is that hanging out his nose?
No, it's not.
What is that?
If you look closer, it's on the top portion of his
Yeah,
lip.
yeah, Josh Allen.
Oh. So we get the cut doctor.
Young on a kick for Johnson, lines it up.
Johnson, three, can't hit. Hero rebound.
It looked like a plug.
It does.
Spin and dish to Hero. Puts it up, makes it in.
Wow.
Excuse me,
What?
Tyler Hero.
A shot off the glass by
And we
Hero.
have an official stoppage here. 54 seconds left. Looks like the shot clock didn't start rolling. And the ball was not put in play properly. That's why they're sending Atlanta back. The
Okay.
Hawks in front, 34-27.
So Atlanta still has the ball. They'll take it out.
Miami has not shot it well. They've been out rebounded by Atlanta as well. Hawks have made
Chad, I've got the Lakers by 3.
consecutive shots before the Johnson miss. And now that's
Long
back-to-back
shot
misses as
for
Young is off the
Young
mark
can't
from way
hit. He's
outside.
cold right now. Hero, 3. He can't hit.
Rebounded by Johnson, ahead for Bay.
Bay
no
throws it up.
hesitation.
He can't get it to go,
The tip-in
but it'll be
rolls
cleaned
down.
up.
Johnson hitting the offensive glass for the Hawks.
Well, and I
Johnson
love
gets
that
it to
quick
go.
three because that time Johnson
Scores
Johnson was able
36-27.
to get inside in that transition. If you have the numbers, you can almost get that offensive rebound and count it, and that's what happened.
What's up, Tony? Shout out to Tony in the
6-second
building.
difference. Shot clock to game clock. Lowry. Butler misses on another.
Butler
layup.
can't hit. Young
9
gets it.
seconds left. Young shifting gears.
Oh, nice move. Let's go.
Young in a crowd. Turns
But
it
it'll
over.
get stolen. Can't
Butler
finish.
court at the horn.
And that will take us to the
We
end of
head
the
to the
first
second
quarter.
quarter.
Exciting play
Here in Miami.
from both sides. Scores 36-27. Got
Young
ourselves a
having some words with
9-point
somebody on the
game.
Atlanta staff.
This is
First
the
quarter
NBA
complete.
we
You're watching
needed.
the 2023 AT&T NBA Play-In Tournament.
Let's
on
go.
TNT.
Time to address you guys as we get through this quick commercial break as we end the first quarter. Scores 36-27, 9-point game. Hawks up. Shout out to me. Just what up, man? What's going on with you? Now listen, I don't want to hear nothing when I go and stream those Sixers games. For those who don't know, there is a running theme that when I stream Sixers games, they lose. Or any Philadelphia team. When I stream the World Series, the Phillies lost. When I stream the Super Bowl, the Eagles lost. Whenever I stream Sixers games, they always lose. So, I don't know what to tell you, Mages, but just better hope that the curse breaks itself. It's a running theme, guys. If I stream a Sixers game, bet on the other team. You're going to win money. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It just is. Shout out to Rinson Wilson says, go Hawks. Channel sold. Here we go. NBA has breaking news for tonight. Game 1. Wolf versus Lakers. 3 players out suspended. Wow. Lakers should win easy. They should. Rudy Gobert was a big loss, but that does not mean that everyone else is just going to roll over and give up. All right? All right. Channel sold. James final record 4-7. Angel says, go Heat. J Reason equals City of brotherly defeat. Mages, I cannot guarantee that, my friend. I cannot guarantee that. Listen, I'm just hoping for the best for the 76ers. Timeout. Commercial break. It's like, but Jay, every time you stream the 76ers, they lose. Could you not stream that night? Timeout, commercial break. Aegis, you know you'll be back. You'll either be there in the beginning or you'll be in the end. Because regardless of what happens, you're going to have something to say. You're going to have something to say.
But I really like how we're competing.
Other than the simple answer of not fouling, how do you keep Jimmy Butler off the free throw line?
It's hard. It's hard. I mean, you just can't bite on a shot fakes. You know, and some of it's you got to stay in front of him so he doesn't have an angle. It makes it hard.
All right, Coach. Thank you, guys.
All right, Jared. Thanks so much. Quin Snyder, 9th year as a head coach.
Quick steal as
Turnover.
Young gets the easy layup on the fast break. Score is now 38-27. Man of 1005 holds says maybe if the Sixers are up at halftime, just stop the stream.
Doing it in other areas as well. Big finish.
Wow.
Martin, but he was out of bounds.
Yeah,
Oh, that was great, but he stepped out of bounds. Shout out to Nico Smooth. And that's Smooth with a V. Coming through with the $4.99 super chat.
Not getting back, not getting set.
Let's go Heat. We shouldn't even be in the play-in, but I digress.
Says, let's go Heat. Should be in the playoffs, but I digress. Shout out to you, Nico. Thanks for the $5 super chat. Thanks for the support. Ric Flair, where are you at?
And the Hawks have their largest lead after the smash.
Thank you for the support, my friend.
And it's not one player trying to go one-on-one. Hence, you have 12 assists for Atlanta on 15.
Score is now 40-27, 13-point game. Hawks are up.
Victor Oladipo in the game for Miami. Oladipo,
Corner three, Oladipo can't hit. Young rebound.
Bam Adebayo has not been involved offensively.
Bogdanovich, he can't hit. He's normally hot from outside, but he's cold tonight.
Martin goes for the steal.
Trae Young, open three, in and out.
On a three, Bay couldn't grab it. And he's
Steps out of bounds. Wow.
I'd really like to see if Eric Spoelstra goes to the middle pick and roll with Bam Adebayo. That's where he has his most success. Not a traditional straight post up, but in the middle now he's able to create some opportunities in one-on-one spots where if he has a shot he can take it. If not, he can make a play for his teammate.
I would say the Heat's biggest problem right now is their defense.
2 shots, no points.
They're not getting back on transition. Easy fast break points.
This season, he averaged
You're not going to win this game like that against these Hawks.
9 rebounds, 3 assists.
Hero drives inside, little floater goes.
Tyler Hero, 20 points per game, signed that big contract, 4 years, $130 million during the offseason. Kick it for
Corner
Bay.
three, Bay can't hit.
Martin the board. Lowry with a purpose. Cut up by Okongwu, lets it fly.
And Lowry can't hit the three. Johnson on the rebound.
Young goes behind the back.
Behind the back. Can he hit? And he does. What a shot. Trae Young with the nice assist. 43-29. Thoughts on Bud Light?
On that shot because you brought over and also Bam Adebayo.
Sure you want to do that over here? I think we should save that for we need clarity.
Young gets through that first wave, hooks it underneath the blind.
What a block.
Okongwu had it negated. Hero on the move. Leaves it for Martin, then runs into his own man. Knocked out to Young. Hawks
Long three. Young
the
can't
ball.
hit. He's cold.
Got his hands on it, but Martin secures it for Miami. It's a 14-point lead for Atlanta.
Father Time's like, talk about it here. Do it now.
Hand,
Do it. Do it now.
You don't wanna go back to that
Hurry
tree.
up. Get to the chopper.
Look, Adebayo was there. Now here comes Caleb Martin. No one talks. No one communicates. So that just leaves Sadiq Bey wide open in the corner.
All I'm saying
Again,
is this.
that's the
If you provide a product
that
for a
Trae
specific
Young
group of people,
attracts, but on the opposite
you
end,
probably
we'll
want to
talk
keep
about
marketing
being
towards the
focused
majority.
defensively. See,
That's all I'm
DeJounte
gonna say.
Murray and Trae talking.
That's all I'm going to say.
Hey,
You
I
probably
got him,
should
you go
market
yours. And that
to the
one
majority,
cost
not
you 3 points in the corner.
try to be inclusive.
First point of the night for Bam.
All right,
Adebayo.
I'm just going to leave it there for now.
How about the pairing of Young and Murray?
Oh,
Has
man.
it worked the way that they visualized? Obviously, there's been a coaching change, philosophical change. When we asked Eric Spoelstra about what
Scores
he's seen on
43-30.
since Quin Snyder's taken over, he said, "Oh no, they've made some changes spacing-wise. What about the backcourt?"
And this
Well,
is the
but
free throw.
Numbers will tell you that they work well together, but the wins indicate that they haven't yet found it. But now, keep in mind, Quinn has worked and understood how to work with Donovan Mitchell, with Jordan Clarkson to figure out how those
And
dynamics
it's going to be
will
another
work.
foul, sending
Which I
Bogdanovich
think is
to the
why he
line
wanted to
for
jump
free
into the
throws.
saddle jump on the saddle a lot earlier. to figure this
Bogdanovich.
thing out, not just for the short term, but for the long term of what this franchise is going to look like.
Shout out to you guys. 70 viewers, 37 likes. We need 13 more. 13 more likes, 13 more thumbs up to get to 50. Make sure you're smashing. I like that thumbs up. It is appreciated. As Bogdanovich hits the first free throw.
9.5 points per game. Normally they just could rely on their defense, but since the All-Star
Majority
break,
says
that
no
hasn't been very good.
Sixers
But you got
streams.
some signs after March.
Please.
Their offensive ranking went up to like efficiency 117 a game, which is ninth. The effective field goal,
And
went up
hits
to
the second.
57%. And their free throw
Score is
rate
now 45-30.
went up to
15-point game.
about 30%
Hawks
third. So the offense
up.
started to turn around, but right now you can't tell that. It looks like pre-March offense for the Miami Heat.
Overall 25th in offensive rating once the dust cleared.
Adebayo goes over.
Fans are wondering
Hits the layup.
why he can't do that over and over again.
I'm force-feeding Bam, and I'm putting them at that left block. That left block. I'm putting them in the middle and put them on the right block.
Bogdanovich hits. There it is.
Three ball for
48-32.
Bogdanovich, and the Hawks in front 48-32 against the Miami Heat. Lowry comfortable in the post, try to get around Murray, and last
Goes
touch
out of bounds.
by
It'll still
the
be
Hawks.
Heat ball.
I mean, what you gonna do with this? You put Bam, and I like Jalen Johnson at 6'9", but he can't stop Bam Adebayo once he wants to get to the middle of the court. I mean, the ball would run through him, maybe not initially, but on that pick and roll, that slide, or once again in the middle of the court.
DeAndre Hunter in.
Hero hits. What a shot. Fading
34.
jumper.
Hawks lead it. Hero's got 9 points here in the first half.
Shout out to you, Timo.
Lowry defending Bogdanovich. Some help there from Hero. Bay
For
squares,
three.
short.
Can't hit. Bay has this like awkward jumper. I never know if it's going to go on or not.
Spin to the rim. Flips it up and in.
Wow.
Off the
What a
glass
shot
for the veteran Kyle Lowry.
for Lowry.
Ultra aggressive since he's entered the game. I love the push in the secondary offense that time by Lowry, able to use that big body.
You can't use that against me,
Inside the paint
Mages.
for two.
Ball is moving. Cut by Bay.
Easy
Slammed
bucket.
by Bay.
For Bay. Makes that one. Scores now 50-36, 14-point game. 7 minutes, 21 seconds
getting ready to check in.
left in the second quarter.
Skimmer, Oladipo.
Nice behind the back to Hero for three. He can't hit.
Lunging rebound for DeAndre Hunter. Hawks shooting it at 53%. Hunter couldn't handle it initially. Hero closes in. Miami just not making threes. 2 of 11.
Wow.
Hunter
Terrible
draws
shooting.
A lot of attention. Shooting practice.
And that's
Bogdanovich
money for
bangs another.
Bogdanovich. Hits the three. 53-36. The Hawks are putting on a show.
In the first half, the Atlanta bench
My
produced
goodness.
27 points.
As we have 6 minutes and 49 seconds left in the second quarter, we got ourselves a ball game that nobody expected. But hey, Jay predicted Atlanta. Timeout. Commercial break. I did as well, Kathy. I had the Hawks. That was my prediction. We'll see if they can keep the lead. I was like, I guess I'll just go for the Hawks. They're up by 15, so. Guess I'll just go with the guys that are winning right now. Angel says, I'm changing my mind because Miami might just make some fouls, just letting Hawks win this. Wow. All right, you think they're just throwing the game, huh? Kind of like the Mavs. Should Spoelstra just take out all the starters? Take out all your starters. Then they'll be investigated by the NBA tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. So we're in a timeout commercial break. 6 minutes and 49 seconds left in the second quarter for this NBA play-in for the East. Atlanta Hawks, Miami Heat.
Good job. They can stop you. We're doing a great job. Way to attack the rim. Way to space. Shooting that thing with confidence. On the glass. All right? Like it.
Shooting that thing with confidence.
Our State Farm audio assist, Quin Snyder, 6 straight playoff appearances as the head coach of the Utah Jazz, trying to make it 7 in a row. If Atlanta wins this one, they will be the 7th seed in the Eastern Conference. Back in, Adebayo, great position.
Easy bucket out of Adebayo. He's trying to work that middle.
We mentioned the Hawks bench. They are 12 of 19 from the field. That's 63%, giving this Hawks team a huge lift. Okongwu, a part of it.
As Okongwu will go to the line for free throws.
On the interior. During the last time out, veteran Udonis Haslem, 20 years as a member of the Miami Heat and spiritual and vocal leader of this team, even at this stage of his career, maybe more so than ever before. Jared Greenberg has more.
Yeah, I was behind that huddle. Got pretty animated with Udonis Haslem afterwards, talking about how we have to attack. We cannot let down. We have to go at these guys.
Hits the first free throw.
Over and over again. Udonis said he would deliver a final message for this team before they left the locker room. He wasn't sure when I spoke to him what exactly that message would be. But he said, listen, last year was last year. We've got to address who we are and our issues this year and move forward.
And hits the second.
That starts tonight, fellas.
Yep, his number 40 will be retired next season. He is retiring at the end of this run, whenever it might be. 20 years, amazing.
Udonis Haslem was always a
team in the NBA.
Gritty.
He just kept showing up for work
Player
every day.
As Vince can't hit the three. Vincent.
Not a whole lot of offensive rebounds or second chance opportunities here for Miami. Murray, fancy dribbling. Hunter
Hunter's floater doesn't go. Rebound Adebayo.
Miami is 10-3 against Atlanta the last 2 seasons, including playoffs. Adebayo nearly got it to go, and he will head to the free throw line.
Well, the Heat have the worst scoring offense in the conference, so they don't want to get any further behind. Yeah, I mean, they got to try to close this gap before halftime. You don't want to go into the locker room down by 15, that's for sure.
You win this game when you're not supposed to. You get yourself to a 7 seed. Solidify a playoff run,
100%,
and then whatever happens after that is going to happen. But especially you put 10 on the 20, that you beat a foe that has given you so many problems and difficulties in the past.
Hits the first free throw. Score is now 55-39.
Play-in tournament continues 7 o'clock. Bulls at Raptors, and then at 9:30, the Thunder and the Pelicans. ABC Saturday. What a scene that should be. The Warriors at Sacramento. The Kings are back in the playoffs and riding high. For more on these games, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA.
Could you imagine that? Kings in the playoffs.
55-39.
It's crazy.
1 out of 2 for Bam Adebayo. Second foul on Okongwu. Rebounding numbers in favor of Atlanta. They are a +7.
Murray can't hit.
Rebounded by Strus. Butler back in. Get it inside. A crowd. Adebayo no. Offensive board. Adebayo. Fend-off. Missed it.
And that's going to be a rebound. Hunter.
A lot of missed shots from point-blank range. Young tried to shovel it to Capella. Instead, it's a Miami break opportunity.
Hero.
Strus.
No, Strus for 3.
Can't hit the 3.
It's going to be off.
Tried to tap it in. And Young's got it going the other way.
Missed opportunities on 2 possessions. Added a few more for Miami.
Shout out to you, Shadow.
Adebayo, it pinballs over to Murray. Young. Got a little bump from Butler. Shot clock is down to 4.
4 seconds to shoot. Get it off.
Drive. Floater. Got
nice floater by Young. Scores now 57-39. This is getting out of hand.
To Hunter. Okay, you bail him out. Don't give Trey that runner, especially going to his right hand. He can make that all day.
Numbers are way down tonight. Butler negated. Sadiq Bey with a rejection. Murray Euros to the cup.
Ooh, what a block from behind.
Butler gives up his body, saves it for Strus. Murray got his hand in there. And here come the Heat, trailing by 18 at home. 4 minutes to go in this first half. Crowd has not been a factor here. They're trying to remain encouraging.
Quick pass inside Adebayo. No. Can't hit. Rebound.
Rebounded by Murray.
And the Heat are 5 of 15 this quarter.
Good pass to Bey. Thought about the 3. Drives inside.
The bench. Threading the needle. Hunter
kicks it back out to Young.
Trying to bring this lead to 20.
Easy lay in, and that is going to put the Hawks up by 20. It is 59-39. I sometimes hate when I'm right. But man, was I right about this one. 59-39. There's 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter before halftime. Miami's got to do something if they want to come back. Keep this thing close. 70 viewers, 41 likes. We need 9 more likes, 9 more thumbs up, guys and gals, to get to that 50 mark. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated, and I do thank you all for the support being here tonight. Heading over to the votes, what do we got? 94 votes, 65% for the Heat. How do you feel about that vote? I don't know. I just want my favorite team to win. That's why I clicked it. Did anybody do any research? I did my research before I chose Atlanta. They tried to say it was lopsided in the Heat's favor, especially because they were at home, and that was not the case. Timeout, commercial break. Marilou, this is the play-in, so this is basically the games right before the playoffs. This determines who gets to the playoffs. Good to see you, though. It's been a minute. Shout out to you, Angel. Three minutes, 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Score 59-39. 20-point lead for the Atlanta Hawks. Young and Murray scared me, but I underestimated the Hawks' other players. Yeah, they came to play. They came to play. Mary Lou says, looks like bye-bye to the Heat. That's what it looks like for now. But, hey, with this modern NBA, 20-point leads can get they can get closed. Those gaps can get closed real quick. Shout out to Father Time. He's like, I want 2-minute snacks. What snacks exist in 2 minutes?
Under Mike Budenholzer.
What kind of snacks you got?
So had experience in the city, then had a lot of success in Utah. 6 straight
I want those
playoff
snacks.
appearances. A win here would make it 7 straight. Budenholzer 5, Malone 5, Doc Rivers 5. Those numbers are updated. Eric Spoelstra looking to make it 4 in a row with Miami. The Heat struggles have continued here in the first half. Now trying to find the right combination. Lowry back. Cody Zeller is in. Late season pickup. Jimmy Butler, the drive.
Wow, what a beat.
Capella, and the save by Hunter. They have protected the rim well.
Well, outstanding.
Hey, for the three. Money. My goodness. 23-point lead for the Hawks. 62-39.
To be positive, and right now, offensively and defensively, all the energy is to the Hawks once again.
Another block on Jimmy.
Capella came out of nowhere and gummed Jimmy Butler. Murray to the corner.
Hey, for three again. Can't hit.
Missed it. Saved by Capella. The reload and a kick ball. With
wow.
2:45 remaining in this first half.
The outstanding interior defense, but the body language will tell you a lot about this game. And you look at the Hawks, they're hopping around. The shoulders are up, heads are up, eyes are open. The Heat are
What's up, Father Time?
The body language is
what's up, bro?
Monolithic, so to speak. It's just there.
Some people right now are sitting there with the prayer hands like this.
A couple points, but nothing self-sustaining because the energy level is just not there.
Hawks are on a 14-3 run. Miami has missed its last 8 shots.
There's a lot of
Murray goes behind the back with it on Hero. The pull-up jump, he's fouled.
Hero.
And that's going to be Tyler Hero picking up.
He's going to pick up the foul.
3 at the 2:37 mark. A team that needs offense. They would need Tyler Hero.
Father Time, I'm always good, man.
Well, and that's why you take the risk. I think
always.
Eric Spoelstra
Robin Zuri says, I guess the Blues are out of the playoffs.
This game was, and knowing that Tyler Hero had 2 fouls, but also you needed his offense at some point. And now he picked up his third.
Murray hits the first free throw.
Strus checking in for Hero. Another free throw coming for DeJounte Murray. The Hawks can score. Number 3 in the NBA in that category, 118.4 points per game. You talked about it, 500 record.
This is the
second.
Second.
That mark throughout most of the year. They're
rebound by Martin.
Essential 500 team. If you look at their numbers,
Lowry 3. That's money. Scores now 63-42.
You talked about the Hawks offensively. They're ranking a lot of categories. It was defensively where they give up 118 points a game too. So not a lot of separation in regards to the defensive category. Hence is why they hovered around 500 all year and finished at 500.
Yeah, look at the numbers across the board. They shoot 48%. They allow 49%. They shoot 35% from three-point range. They allow
Father
36%.
Time, yes, the second quarter with 2 minutes left.
24-17 at home, and they're 17-24 on the road.
Yep. And they finished 41-41.
That's right.
Here's Murray with a shot clock winding down. He lines it up. Short.
Long three doesn't go.
Somehow comes away with it and saves it for Young.
Young flips it up. It's going to be
and a foul called.
Foul, leading
This has gone
Capella to the line.
Exactly according to script for the Atlanta Hawks. All the talent they have, the high expectations for the season, it's just all happening at the right time for Atlanta.
And if I told you what I watched
Shout out
the
to
game,
Devontae.
that the Hawks
Says
had
Atlanta
such a
playing on
privilege.
rookie with
They
the
were
sliders turned all the way up.
And you would think that Trae Young did what? Had what?
Oh, he's got to have huge scoring numbers.
No, what? Okay, 5 for 9. He had 11 points.
Yep.
Okay?
They
But he
hitting
had some
everything is
assists,
green.
and sometimes it's
All
the
threes are
hockey
green right
assist
now.
Or the quick push and coming off of the ball.
Walk-in
that has allowed
layups.
This offense for the
No
Hawks to
defense.
be so successful. They're shooting 50%.
Lowry forcing the action. He draws the foul. The other part, rebounding numbers, 32-19 Atlanta. Capella has 11 rebounds by himself.
Well, also a big number, too. Bench points. Atlanta's 35. Atlanta's 35 and Miami is 14. So you got other supporting members of this Hawks team.
And it's the balance.
Bob,
Young
yeah,
with
they are.
11, you mentioned it. Bogdanovich 10, Bay 11, Okongwu 10.
As Lowry hits the first free throw.
I mean, when you're not focused and ready
Scores
to
now
play,
63
these
to
things
43.
happen. Easy bunnies that you're going to miss. Just not
20-point game.
Couple, that's a block shot. We'll discount that, but that's an easy shot inside. Okay, give me the second one. I can score it. Okay, defense, nope, not there. Now, it's the defense by the Hawks, but I think the lackluster position that Miami came out with lends itself to why you're not able to make the simple plays that you're accustomed to doing.
And hits the second.
Kyle Lowry, 14 points. He's the leading scorer for Miami. Jimmy Butler is 3 of 12 from the field.
Tactical, yeah, man.
63-44 Hawks. 1:37 to go, second quarter.
Tactical in the
They
building.
switch on Young, drive.
Young, that's going to be stolen by Adebayo.
7-3. Steal.
Martin, three. Spots up, can't hit.
Well, that might be a situation when you've been struggling offensively. Try to get a layup. Try to get something easier.
Hunter.
Using the body. Hunter can't get it to go, but Young will get it. 10 to shoot.
Young.
Long three. That's going to be off.
Rebounded. Butler is fouled. A loose ball foul, and Martin goes down in the process for Miami as well.
Scores 63 to
So
44.
free throws
Hawks
here for the
up.
Heat. 1:05 left in this first half.
A lot of bodies inside the paint. Jimmy Butler able to get it, but it was DeAndre Hunter that caused the contact, and that was when he and Caleb Martin were kind of battling inside.
So that's going to be number 3 on DeAndre Hunter. American Express halftime
This will
report
send Jimmy
coming
Butler
up.
to the line
Send
for
it
2.
back to the fellas in Atlanta. 2023 NBA
Minute
play-in
5 left
tournament
on the clock
underway.
as he misses the first free throw.
Miami
Every
hosting
point
this
is
game
crucial,
because they are
and you're
the
missing
7 in the
easy
East,
free
but
throws, Jimmy.
An Atlanta win makes them 7, advancing to the first round
Come
against
on,
Boston.
Jimmy.
And then the loser of this game will host the winner of the 9-10 matchup with Toronto and Chicago.
That game is on Friday, right?
That game's tomorrow, and then the
And
winner.
hits
Yes, the
the
winners
second.
will play on
Scores now
Friday.
63-45.
You got to you do a quick turnaround. Whoever wins that game and get ready to play that playoff game.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's the
Devontae, they weren't going to give him
disadvantage of
18 million, man.
Completely.
Too much money for him, to be
So
honest.
it's a double whammy if you lose.
Way too much money for him. Nice move. Gets beat. What a block by Adebayo.
46 seconds left. First half.
Lowry kicks it out to the corner.
Gets it
Back
back.
to Lowry.
Lowry
Sidestep.
step back
3.
jam.
Hits. What a shot.
Kyle Lowry coming through for the
63 to 48 with 38 seconds on the clock.
Miami's on a 9-0 run.
George Tucker, what's going on, bro?
Hawks have
How you
missed
doing,
their
man?
last 5 shots. Murray can't end that.
Murray
streak.
can't hit the 3.
It's a
Lowry gets the
3-second
rebound.
shot clock,
Driving.
clock. Lowry's going to take it all the way in.
And
Ill-advised. The
he
ball
will
gets knocked
lose it,
out
but
of
they'll keep
bounds.
possession.
And last touch by
20
Bogdanovich.
seconds on the clock.
Strus is going to check in for the Heat with 20.7 on the clock. Lowry
What's up,
was just
Shelby?
Feeling himself a little bit.
Yeah, but I was surprised because
Shelby in the building.
differential, Probably want to get a good shot. Bring it back
OG
out here.
Wrench gang in the
Have
house.
Momentum carrying that in the halftime. He turns that over. that gets tipped, that's an easy layup for the Hawks going the opposite way.
Strus, the trigger man. Plenty of time to work with on the shot clock.
No problem, Shelby.
Lead has been 24 for Atlanta.
Another step to going home. Keep making those steps, man.
Takes it in.
Lowry flips it up. Shot goes. It is now a 13-point lead for Atlanta. And Young gets fouled.
11-0 Miami run, but Young can get points on the board.
And he's going to go to the line for 3. Are you kidding me, Heat? What are you doing?
This is Max Strus.
Why would you foul him?
His footwork didn't allow him to change positioning, so he ended up reaching with his hands. And now for Strus, not only that, that's his 3rd foul, and you got the foul to send Trey to the free throw line.
And Trae Young shoots it at 89%. Quin Snyder
so Trey will go to the line for 2.
At the line.
With 0.9 seconds on the clock.
Quin's mind in regards to the clock, he was pointing in that direction.
Cappy says, "Let's go Hawks."
To the free throw line, but there was some other issue that Quin wanted to iron out. Meanwhile, Young's got 12 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists.
And he'll hit the second. Scores 65-50, 15-point lead for the Hawks as Lowry throws it up to end the first half. What an amazing show by the Hawks.
The winner will be the 7 seed in the Eastern Conference.
Now, I distinctly remember somebody saying that Jimmy Buckets, well, I can't say Buckets tonight. It's going to be Jimmy Bricks Butler was going to do better than Trae Young. Trae Young is out there balling, and it's looking like his team is going to move on. Score is currently 65-50, 15-point game. Hawks are up, and we're going to take a timeout here, commercial break for halftime. I will be back momentarily.
regular season in general and against Miami specifically. They came out with a vengeance in that first half. That was a complete half for the Hawks.
Well, I mean, outstanding game plan put in place by Quin Snyder and the coaching staff, but then the players got to go out and execute it. They got to bring the energy, the focus, the determination, and that's what they did. On the opposite end of the spectrum, it was the Heat kind of laissez-faire about their approach to the game, which now got them down 15 points. Let's see what happened at halftime, if it changes at all, or if Atlanta can stay steady with the course that they're on.
Miami was down by as many as 24 in the first half. Hero pops and hits. Let's get more on the Heat from Jared.
Hi, and I spoke to assistant coach Chris Quinn. He said it starts on the defensive end for us. We let Atlanta get to their.
All right, we are back at it for the second half after the Hawks put on a show.
He said, no, we got to play, we got to be aggressive, we got to be assertive. So
we'll see if the Heat can come back.
Continue to play the regular minutes.
And Jared on cue, it's a foul the other way. DeAndre Hunter was trying to get in there off his miss, and he's picked up his fourth foul. Miami's not a team that shot the three ball well this year, so when you get down big, that's
so
not
Hunter has 6 points, 4 fouls. He's having a interesting night for sure.
Within closing distance here.
13-point game.
You know, 6-possession game. They got an opportunity to get a stop, and now get another opportunity. Now
high off the glass for Hero. He'll hit. Scores now 65-54.
Come into play this early in the half. What has to come into play is what they're doing, getting stops from the defensive end and putting pressure on Atlanta to have to guard them off the dribble offensively.
Murray clears it for Young. Sadiq Bey in for Hunter, who left with his 4 personal fouls.
Murray shoots the 3, can't hit.
Popped up in the air. Capella's got it.
Capella cleans it up. What a shot. 67-54.
He has been a vacuum cleaner tonight. First 2 points, he's got 12 boards. Hero.
And Hero drains the shot. 67-56. Miami Heat trying to close this gap as they've came out strong to start the second half.
Since halftime. Back in a moment.
67-56 is the score. 10 minutes and 28 seconds left in the third quarter as we get started here. Miami Heat trying to fight back. They're not going down without a fight. As the Hawks call a quick timeout. We'll take a quick commercial break. Shout out to Rachel DeVera. Shout out to you, Rachel. Thanks for being here. Shout out to you. Timeout, commercial break. What do we got? 78 viewers, 56 likes. The next like goal is 75, everyone. Make sure you're smashing that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up button. It is much appreciated. And I do thank you all for the support being here tonight. Next goal is 75. Father Time, I got you, man. Shelby says, making a late dinner. However, I'm listening. Shout out to you, Shelby. What you eating at 8:57 p.m.? What you cooking over there? What you got cooking up? As we get to do this quick commercial break. Sign says mac and cheese. I don't think that's considered to be like dinner, especially at this time. Mac and cheese. Some mac and cheese. Shout out to Chris Perkins for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Chris. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. Shelby says homemade spaghetti. Let's go. I haven't had spaghetti in a while. I love spaghetti. Probably gonna have to make some soon. I'm gonna have to make some soon. I got the beef. I went shopping today. I'm gonna have to do it. Loving the veggies. We're in a timeout commercial break as the Hawks try to slow this Heat momentum. Hawks trying to cool off. Do you mean goulash? I like goulash. Goulash is definitely a favorite.
It was a pop quiz.
You know, that's probably going to make us to the spaghetti tomorrow. I'll make some goulash.
All in one. See, that's that Ohio State University education coming out.
17-4 run for the Miami Heat in the last 5 minutes. Can the Hawks start scoring to slow the bleeding down? And Bay gets it back, goes up with it, doesn't get the foul. 3 tries at it and can't finish.
24 down to 11 down. A 17.
Vincent shoots the 3, can't hit.
That's a miss by Vincent and a loose ball foul. It's going to stay right here.
That missed opportunity or missed opportunities for Atlanta turns into
67-56. 11-point game. Hawks up.
Shots inside, and the Hawks were able to capitalize offensively.
Spaghetti with the garlic bread. Goulash with the garlic bread. Tomorrow.
8 to shoot.
Nice pass inside to Jimmy.
Smashes it down.
Credit Bam Adebayo with the assist.
Back to single digits. 9:38 to go in the third. They've done this quickly. Young on a bounce inside. Collins
can't hit. Strus with the rebound. Gets it over to Jimmy.
And now it's Atlanta. Heat 1-10 when allowing 65 or more points in the first half. Only win came against the Hawks.
Quick pass inside to Hero. Quick flip. That goes. And it is now a 7-point game. 67-60. The Heat closing that gap.
The Hawks are 1 for 7 right now. Now credit the Miami Heat defense, but the energy level, the assertiveness is a lot different by the Heat in the second half.
And Young can't make the quick shot.
To start the third quarter.
Vincent, side 3, can't hit.
No good. Rebounded and cleared by Capella. Get it ahead. Murray.
Nice.
Bay, and he finishes in traffic.
Good job by Bay on the fast break. Back to a 9-point game, 69-60.
Miami has won 7 straight against Atlanta here at home.
Shout out to Kathy. She's like, Shelby, I'm coming over. All those veggies and ingredients.
Hero, ball fake and a
Hero
jumper.
shoots, can't hit.
And the rebound to Capella. 14 boards for Clint Capella.
Bay for 3, doesn't go.
Long rebound to
Jimmy will get the
Butler.
rebound.
And Bay's been a little flat. I know he's made a couple shots, but he's been a little flat on his jump shot.
And that is money for Strus. It is now a 6-point game, 69-63, as the Miami Heat have fought back, coming from a 23-point deficit. My goodness. Timeout. Commercial break. All right, guys, we got 85 viewers, 61 likes. We need 14 more to get to 75. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. I do thank you all for the support being here tonight. NBA play-in for the East. Atlanta Hawks, Miami Heat. Next up is going to be the Lakers and the Timberwolves. I will be streaming that next, so make sure that you lock it in. If you have not already, subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications. That way you don't miss a stream for NBA, NFL, and more. Quick timeout commercial break. What's up, Jacqueline? How you doing? Said Jay trying to do recipes in his head. I've already got it figured out. I'm doing goulash and garlic bread tomorrow. It's already set in stone, my friend. Set in stone. Jacqueline, what up? What's going on with you? Shout out to Joe Channon Low. I hope I got that right. Let me know if I butchered her or not in the chat, Joe Channon Low. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. May just has told you game's not over. Today's NBA no lead is safe. No, we definitely agreed on that. No game is over until it's over. Tactical says Miami made the adjustments. Yes, they did. Hawks put in all that work. And they let Miami come back on a 14-6 run. We get back to it.
Miami in this third quarter, 13-4. They've outscored the Hawks. They've cut the Atlanta lead down to 6. 8:07 to play. And it happened quickly. You could feel it at the end of the second quarter. Trae Young hit a couple of free throws to stop the bleeding a bit, but the carryover has been substantial here in the second half.
Well, now also, the crowd is now back in.
Yes.
You can feel it surging right now during this.
I mean, that should just be more motivation for the Hawks
Out of the timeout, Murray
to quiet him down.
well. He is 2
We'll
of
see,
10
though.
From the field. Trying to take it at Strus. He does on the fade.
And easy bucket goes for
Shot
Murray.
Murray scores in the paint.
Well, he can get to a spot that time, going to his left, fading away a little bit, but he may struggle. But he's such a potent scorer that if he drops 2 or 3 in a row, you better watch out.
Quick pass over to Hero.
Hero draws Collins, 6 to shoot.
Kicks it inside to Jimmy.
It's Butler, 13 points for Jimmy Butler.
Nice spin. Hits the fade.
For 16 points.
And one. Wow.
Round is good and a foul.
What a shot.
But beautiful, wonderful patience by Butler. Look, identifies where he's at, takes the bump, patting it fade away, sells the contact, and gets the foul. I don't know how much contact was there afterwards, but doesn't matter because he got to the line. But the Heat identifying which mismatches or which matchups they want to attack, and that time it was Butler.
And hits the free throw. Scores now 71-66.
Butler is now
Can the
6 of
Hawks
7
keep this lead?
This is a 5-point game as we approach 7 minutes to go in the third. Young watched by Vincent. The dive by Capella, the clear, and Young can't get there.
And that's going to be a turnover on the Hawks. Miami Heat ball. Things are falling apart for the Hawks right now. Shout out to Manitas Di Piedra. Says LMAO. At everyone trying to say Bam was better than Ayton. Ayton equals third best center in the game. Bam, the midget, can't handle real centers.
Miami's going to toss it in.
Shout out to you, man.
Remember, it was Kyle
boy.
Lowry who actually saved Miami in that second quarter when things were going in the wrong direction.
Vincent pass inside. Adebayo can't get it to go. Spoken into existence.
Young stops on a dime and engulfed. Adebayo unable to grab, and it is a foul as the ball was free and Sadiq Bey got over there. A push.
So score 71-66, 5-point game, 6 minutes and 44 seconds left in the third quarter.
Miami was -5.
Don't want the center size of a small forward. Listen, I actually had a conversation about that, I think a few months back. I was saying how the centers aren't the same as they used to be. You'll never see a Shaq on the court now. You'll never see another Shaq. Collins hits. What a shot.
for John Collins.
73-66.
Last year in this series against Miami, he was severely injured, was trying to play through it, didn't put up the numbers that he's accustomed to. Gives the Hawks a 73-66 lead.
Vincent gets it to Jimmy, and he'll hit it off the glass.
Gabe Vincent, he got Atlanta to commit and then dished it at the last moment. Collins pops.
Collins, three, doesn't go. Capella gets the rebound, goes up, and he'll get fouled. He'll shoot free throws.
Let's get more
Fouled by
John
Butler.
Collins injury. After we look at this Butler finish with Jared.
Yeah, so he was dealing with a couple of different injuries, a heel injury and then an injury to his right ring finger, which he has all taped up tonight. He showed me without any tape yesterday at the Hawks practice facility in Atlanta what it looked like.
And misses the first.
Listen, it may look funky, but it's way better now than it was a year ago when he...
Dulo says, looks like what I thought. Am I finished strong? It's not over. Still got a lot of basketball left.
Although it doesn't look good.
That is for sure.
The way I did at the end of the season, if the finger wasn't okay.
Yeah, he's an explosive player, and that
Anybody know what the odds were when they were down by 20? As he missed both free throws. Are the Hawks selling? What is going on?
But the score remains the same, 73-68 Hawks. Butler against Bogdanovich. Butler ducks in.
Butler high off the glass, doesn't go. Hawk rebound.
Grab by Capella for his 16th board.
And Capella may not have blocked that shot, but he influenced Butler to put it up a little higher.
Embiid is a more skilled Shaq.
Consequently causing that miss.
I don't know about that one. I mean, don't get me wrong, Embiid is an amazing player. I just don't know if we can consider him to be Shaq. I don't know. I got to go look at the tape. I got to go watch tape.
Young is 3 of 3 at the line. Check out the NBA Playoffs Hub, the home for all things playoffs, straight from the source. See the schedule, bracket, deep dive into series, including series stats, all on the NBA app. Download it now.
And I think Kyle Lowry and Eric Spoelstra were talking to Sean Wright, the official that called it, thinking that call was to be on the ground, not 2 shots.
And this is the second. Adebayo gets the rebound. Kyle Lowry will push.
Of course, they didn't win that. They didn't win that.
But 1 out of 2 for Young. Oh, Vincent, ball fake.
Vincent to Butler.
Waits. Collins now. It's an isolation. Shot clock down to 7.
8 seconds to shoot.
Didn't bite on the fake.
Lowry for 3 gets blocked.
Murray brings a 6-10
Good defense by the Hawks.
Well, the turn down by the shot, it was an easy one for Jimmy Butler. Turned into a block shot.
Young.
And there it is. Young hits the 3. Finally hits something. He's been cold for most of the night.
Because Collins was late to the closeout. That was a nice little 8-foot jump shot.
77-68 Hawks. We are under 5 minutes to go in the third. Butler goes to work. They surround him.
Adebayo, quick floater. Somebody play defense. Score is now 77-70.
Adebayo now with 8.
7-point game.
To go along with 7 rebounds. Young on the move. The banker is good.
As Young goes off the glass, back to a 9-point game.
Starting to get more assertive, looking for his shot. He's got 19 points. 9-point lead for the Hawks. Screen, Adebayo, switch. And Collins was all over him. Foul call.
Well, I think
9-point game, 4 minutes, 14 seconds left in the third quarter. As the Hawks trying to hold on to this lead, even though
the defense is not set
the Heat got a little bit of a run, a little bit of momentum back.
And you're able to be a lot more efficient from that perspective, in particular against this Miami Heat team.
Trae Young sits. Collins joins him on the bench. Capella as well. But when Quin Snyder has gone to his bench, it's worked. Okongwu has been terrific. Johnson has had his moments. Bay is back in.
Long 3 from Strus. Can't hit.
On a 3-ball long rebound. Knocked away
Rebound
from Murray,
Hawks.
but controlled by the Hawks. 4 minutes to go in the third. Murray splits defenders.
Murray high off the glass. That goes. And it looks like the Hawks are now finding their footing again, extending this lead.
Cody Zeller in.
Corner three, big block. Let's go.
How about Okongwu shifting to the perimeter?
My
and
goodness.
erasing it.
Man, did he
Ric
close
Flair,
down
where
that
you at?
space very quickly, like Struz had an opportunity. As he went into the shot, Okongwu was already on the closeout.
Don't put me in this position, all right?
Blocked the shot.
Hand it off to Lowry. Bounce it for Zeller. It's blocked by
Block
Okongwu.
again.
Tries to stick with it. Johnson gets a piece. Zeller.
Oh my goodness, got the tip in though. What defense by the Hawks. Miami Heat
Cody
fighting
Zeller
their heart
trying to
out.
get to the playoffs for the third time in his career, twice with Charlotte. Johnson.
And that's going to be a turnover. Miami Heat ball.
Butler is an assistant coach for Miami.
But he'll still shoot it.
Oh, he could.
He'll still
And make
shoot
it.
CB, bucket getter.
Okongwu,
Right.
the most blocks off the bench in the NBA this season, averaging 1.3 per game.
And the future is bright for that young man, and the upper brass of the Hawks are very excited in regards to his ongoing development.
And he's got 3 tonight here in the play-in tournament. Doesn't count in the regular season, doesn't count in the postseason.
Butler tries to go off the glass. He got fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
Johnson guarding him, his eyes lit up. He was able to get up underneath Johnson right here. Watch. Get up underneath him, cause the contact, feel it, shoot it, foul, free throws.
So Jimmy Butler back to the free throw line, where he is 6 of 7. He's got 9 assists tonight to go along with those 18 points. 81-72, second
As
one
Butler
here for
misses the
Butler.
first free throw.
Shot a career high 54% from the field. When we asked Eric Spoelstra about Butler, he said each year he's been in Miami, he's had to take on a different role. He's had a monster season. This
And
year
hits
we've
the
asked
second.
him to do more work in the post.
Scores
And
81 to
obviously, as the
73.
season unfolded, they needed him to score more, and he did it. 8-point game. Under 3 minutes to play in the third. Bay against Lowry. Villanova against Villanova. Lowry sticks with him. Help from Zeller.
Kicks it out. Johnson for 3. Can't hit. And Bay gets it. Goes off the glass. Up and under. 10-point game. 83 to 73. 2 minutes. 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Hero with the 3.
Tyler Hero's offensive game has come alive in the second half.
Slows the bleeding down.
Murray working around the perimeter. Bay got Lowry to lean. Good help
Bay
by
kicked
Zeller.
it out to the corner.
Johnson gets caught underneath. Okongwu fighting for it. Shot clock winding down.
Goes
Johnson
up. Gets it to roll. What a
Clock is
shot.
about to expire.
My goodness. 85-76, back to a 9-point game. Minute 45 on the clock. Left in the third quarter.
To sneak it in before the shot clock expired.
85-76 Atlanta. Butler again against the youngster Johnson. Butler steps through. The
Butler
bank shot
can't get it
doesn't
to go. Good
Hawks
defense
want to run with Murray. Johnson fills the lane, stumbles, and draws the foul.
as Johnson will
Zeller
go
ends
to
up
the
on his
line.
backside. So the
Miami
Hawks
Heat
have
going
taken
cold down the
advantage
stretch.
from Miami, and they have a chance to go back in front by double digits.
Sometimes you got to stay with it. You know that the home team, especially this Miami team, is going to make a run. Okay, they made their run, but not enough where you can't recover. And the Hawks have found a way to stymie that a little bit in the last couple of minutes to boost it back up to an 11-point lead. Now, it's not going to be easy to close this Miami Heat team out. They know that. A lot of work to be done, but right now, good, outstanding response by the Hawks.
Hey, Jim, critics are raving. This is the film that horror fans have been waiting for. Evil Dead Rise. Only in theaters starting April 21st. Rated R.
At this point, yeah, Father Time.
And Johnson
As
misses
Johnson
on the pair.
missed the
They're
second
12
free
of
throw.
22
Rebound Heat.
Let's keep
at
our
the
eye
free
on
throw
that.
line.
Keep our eye on the free throw line as this game creeps into the fourth quarter and how relevant that becomes.
Hero, side 3. Can't get it to go.
And a push underneath as Butler ends up
Loose ball foul.
It's going to be Jalen Johnson picking it up. And it sends Butler back to the free throw line.
Shot is up. Butler able to run free, and in the back he gets pushed. And to your point about the free throws for Atlanta, this is a team that's third in the league that shoots a clip under 82%.
So Butler goes to the line.
And right now to 12 for 22.
Hits the first free throw.
Leaving a lot of points out there that Miami's able to cut into because of those missed shots.
Butler's got 20 points. He's 8 of 10 at the line, 9 assists, 2 steals, and a block.
And hits the second. Scores now 85-78.
85-78 Hawks. Play in game, playoff atmosphere. And a foul called on Martin along the sideline.
I don't know if I agree with that, but the ref called a foul.
Trae Young will shoot 2.
So Trae Young's going to go to the free throw line.
Young
Shout out to you, Christian.
19 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists.
As Young hits the first free throw.
Young finished 10th in the league in scoring this season, 26.2 points per game. We mentioned led the league in total assists.
And hits the second.
You know, with his early success is going to come criticism on the backside when you don't win. All part of being the face of a franchise. You just have to figure out how to navigate your way through it.
Hero high off the glass doesn't go. Dulo, I went I was there with you halfway. I took the Hawks and the Lakers. That's what I did. Hawks and the Lakers.
9 to shoot. Bogdanovich sets the screen. Double team on Young. Behind the back, Bogdanovich open look.
Bogdanovich can't hit. Strong rebound. Johnson hits the layup. Scores now 89-78. 27 seconds left in the third quarter.
The Hawks have responded. Screen from Butler, switch, Hero defended by Bay, 9 to shoot. Shot clock is down to 5. Looking for Butler, and they weren't.
What a steal.
He put it right to Johnson. 5 seconds left. Johnson lob it upstairs.
Lob, that goes. Okongwu.
Lowry got a bump, and that ball was in and out at the horn. Lowry,
wow, what an ending to the third quarter. Scores 91-78. Hawks holding on by a thread. Making a strong push at the end. And we will have to see how this fourth quarter is going to go down as we take a quick commercial break timeout. Shout out to you guys. 144 viewers, 65 likes. We need 10 more likes, 10 more thumbs up to get to that 75 mark. Make sure you're smashing that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. I do thank you all for the support being here with us tonight. Have your Atlanta Hawks, Miami Heat, NBA playing for the East. Next game up will be your Los Angeles Lakers, Minnesota Timberwolves. That will be next. Make sure you guys subscribe, lock it in. That way you don't miss a stream for NBA, NFL, and more. As we take a quick timeout, commercial break. What's up, Ryan? Shout out to you, bro. I can't promise that, Magus. I can't promise it, man. Shout out to you, Angel. Ryan, you trying to lose the wrench, bro? You trying to lose the wrench?
Quin in Seattle.
All right, here we go.
Quin was a
start of the fourth quarter, 91-78.
Older than Eric, and Eric said it made an impression on him. He was just a good guy.
We have a kickball.
The campers with respect, and he said not every counselor did, so that resonated with him.
Well, I mean, for those who don't know, let me tell you something. Quin Snyder could hoop coming out of high school. He was a McDonald's All-American as well. So, the hair is good and all that. And he's real cool and everything.
What is that?
He got good hair. Even at this age, he's older, 4 years older than me. We both got good hair.
Long three. Wow, what a finish. Jalen Johnson.
Young fella.
Jalen Johnson going up high for the jam. 93-88. The Hawks have 16 offensive rebounds.
93-78.
50 total.
He got the, well, now it's 93-80 after the shot by Hero. It's a 13-point game.
In the fourth, Eagle, Jim Jackson, Jared Greenberg, the rest of our NBA on TNT crew. Play-in tournament gets underway. Okongwu kicking around the perimeter.
That's going to be a travel. Turnover. Miami Heat ball.
And a good referee, Jim Jackson.
How about that? Sometimes I get it right. But listen, let me say something. We know the Hawks. We know how good they are offensively. That's never been a question. It's right now 80 points by the Heat. Fourth quarter.
Lowry for three. He hits.
From the outside.
10-point game.
22 for Kyle Lowry. Young ball fake and the deuce.
And Young answers on the other side with a nice little
to the rim.
Layup. Put a hex on the Bills.
Hawks.
Mana 1005. I was like, what? Like, it even threw me off for a second.
Lowry looking to reload without a bio, setting the screen. Lowry continues on the drive.
Maybe he was reading off the wrong script as Vincent hits the three. Yeah, if they get 88 points exactly, he was reading off the wrong script.
Just about 2 minutes elapsed in this fourth quarter.
Young for three, can't hit. Hero rebound.
Hero with the board. Miami on the move. Lowry comes to the ball, gets the step on Young. Cutter out of bio, denied.
Wow.
Jump ball.
Jump ball. What defense by Okongwu.
Defense on how to challenge an oncoming offensive player. Okongwu with the help, the recover, hands straight in the air, vertical, able to get the tie up on Bam.
So it'll be Bam out of bio and Onyeka Okongwu to jump it up.
All right, here we go.
We'll toss it in the air. Young, Bogdanovich, Hunter, Okongwu, and Johnson, the five on the floor for the Hawks. And they control it.
And Hawks will get the jump ball. Trae Young will bring it down. 9 minutes and 44 seconds left in the game.
Young trying to shake off the defender. Ball movement leads to a Bogdanovich.
Corner three. It doesn't go for Bogdanovich.
Rebounded by Hero. High screen out of Bio.
Hero for three, can't hit.
Doesn't go, and it's rebounded by Bogdanovich. Early offense here for the Hawks. Hunter backing in on Hero. Overpowers, but misses on the intermediate
Bad shot. Heat rebound.
9-point game, 9 minutes to play.
Hero gets it over to Lowry. Drives inside, goes off the glass, doesn't go.
Couldn't grab it. Now it's a race to the rim. Young, shovel, Bogdanovich, Euros for two.
Easy bucket. 97-86, back to 11-point game.
Missed opportunity for the Heat, presented an opportunity where the defense wasn't balanced in the backcourt, and Trae Young penetrated enough to get Bogey. A nice easy basket inside.
Vincent swing out of Bio, double team, 6 to shoot.
4 seconds to shoot. Lowry drives inside. Up and under. My goodness.
With a tough bucket.
Where would this Heat team be without the play? Kyle Lowry kind of keeping them around and making the plays when they need to get it done.
24 points for Lowry. 97-88 Hawks. Under 8 minutes to go. Winner will be the 7th seed in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Bay, the turnaround.
Spin, shot doesn't go. Kyle Lowry pushes.
Here's Lowry.
Gets it back. Sidestep three. Money. And it is a 6-point game. 97-91. Hawks up. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game. Hawks call a timeout. Wow. Quick timeout. Commercial break. Going back over to the votes. 205 votes. 51% for the Heat. Shout out to all you guys, 151 viewers, 74 likes. We need one more like, one more thumbs up to get to that 75 mark. Next up is 100. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. Shelby says, I voted. Win and in. Yeah, Bob. Win and in. We got ourselves a 6-point game, 97-91. Hawks trying to hold on to a slim lead. You alright, Father Time? What's up, yo?
switch over to Tyler Hero. His energy, his effort, his leadership have been off the hook. I mean, pushing the pace, pushing the tempo, knocking down big-time shots. We talked about the bench differential, okay? Bench points, 49 for Atlanta.
I got you, Father Time. He's like Channel 2.
27 of those 31 points.
All right, here we go.
And that's that young man right there, Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry, season high, 28 points. He has got Miami within 6 with 7:25 to go.
Corner 3, that's going to be off.
Doesn't go for Collins, slapped to the
Capella gets the rebound. Bogdanovich shoots a 3, can't hit. And Hero will get the rebound.
Saves it for Lowry. Get it ahead.
Martin goes off the glass, can't hit. Rebound, Hawks.
He's been a monster on the boards. 18 rebounds for Clint Capella. (97-91) Hawks. Bogdanovich lines it up.
Long 3 doesn't go. Another rebound. Nice pass inside. Bogdanovich slams it down. 99-91, 8-point game with 6 minutes and 41 seconds to go. Dizzy GMC says, let's go Hawks.
Lob it. Butler the catch. Saves it.
Corner 3, Martin can't hit.
On a 3-ball, uncontested rebound for DeAndre Hunter. Second chance points, 15-6 in favor of the Hawks. Hunter
3 can't hit, wide open. They'll get the rebound back. Corner 3, and that is money for Murray. 102-91, and Miami Heat look fatigued as the Hawks get their second win with 6 minutes left in the game. 102-91. Heat will call a timeout to stop the bleeding. Right now, heading over to the votes. What do we got? 211 votes, 51% for the Heat. Earlier, it was 65%. That gap has closed. As we take a quick timeout, commercial break. Next game up will be your Lakers and Timberwolves. If you have not already, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications. That way you don't miss any content for the NFL, NBA, college, and more. Shout out to you, Father Time. We got ourselves an 11-point game, 102-91, 6 minutes on the clock. Who's going to move on?
Western Conference action. Lakers, the
What's
7th
up, Courtney?
seed, the Timberwolves, the 8th seed. Anthony
Shout out to
Edwards,
you,
LeBron
Courtney in the
James.
building.
The winner will be the 7th seed and take on the Memphis Grizzlies in the Western Conference playoffs.
All right, here we go.
Still a lot to cover
Heat
here.
will inbound with 6 minutes and 8 seconds left. Score is 102-91, 11-point game.
Lead, right?
Hawks
well, a lot of
are
difference
up.
in this game is that second chance opportunities, 6 for Miami, 20 for the Hawks, a 14-point differential. Speaks volumes right now in a game like this, especially on the road. So outstanding job of the activity for the Hawks to find points within the offensive set.
Every time you think Atlanta is ready to wilt, they've had an answer for the Heat. We've got some spillage along the sideline.
What we have?
You got spillage.
Well, we haven't had a wedgie yet. So
yeah, no wedgie, but
spillage.
Clearly, as Capella knocked
Spilt
the ball
drink
out, I don't think I've ever experienced play-in spillage. It's first time. And it's like it never happened.
Quick pass inside to Adebayo.
I got nothing for
Gets
you.
it back to Lowry. Open three. Hits. Money.
It's a 3.
That was some spillage right there of a three-point shot, much needed for the Heat. Beautiful play drawn up for Lowry.
Kyle Lowry's got 30 points.
To be able to catch, shoot, and cut into this lead.
NBA champion with the Toronto Raptors in 2019. He's been
Hunter
huge
kicks it out to Murray,
Miami.
guarded by
30
Butler.
Points, 8-point game. Murray one-on-one with Butler. Fend off.
Quick shot. Gets it to go.
To a spot. Got too deep. And that time
10-point
when he
game.
bumped off Jimmy Butler just
5
enough
minutes,
to
20
create the
seconds on the
space
clock.
to get that shot up and in.
And a foul called as Hunter was there, and he's picked up his 5th foul. This is Hunter trying to work through the Butler screen.
When you think about this too, offensively for the Atlanta Hawks, only
Yes,
7
5 minutes is a
turnovers.
lot of time in the NBA.
Why is that important? They got 7
Lot
more
of time.
shot attempts than the Heat, 88-81. So valuing the basketball.
This woman came straight from a cotillion.
I know her significant other right there, John.
Oh, you do?
John Udendahl, sitting next to her.
Well, there you go.
She's a world-renowned singer.
Jim
She
knows
is.
everybody. You know literally everybody.
Bro, I played in 12 cities. I played in 12 teams, and I better know everybody. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if not, shame on me. Hey, listen, I told my son when he was younger, you're only as good as the people you know, brother.
That's right.
So I try to know as many people, influential as I can.
Foul called on Sadiq Bey. He got Gabe Vincent, and Vincent is limping towards
Vincent's
the Miami
limping
bench.
to the
That's second
bench.
time he got hit. Remember the knee-on-knee.
Took a shot to
early
the
in
knee, it
first
looks like.
quarter. He got up limping, was able to walk it off, but this one.
He'll go back to the locker
Right
room.
to the locker room.
Yeah.
Not
So
good.
Caleb Martin will check in. It's Lowry, Butler, Adebayo, Hero, and now Martin. 104-94, Hawks.
Lowry for 3. Money. 104-97. Lowry single-handedly keeping the Heat in this game.
Lowry has been in a different dimension tonight. But Atlanta maintains the lead. They're up by 7. Bey on a handoff for Collins. 7 to shoot.
Spins, goes high, gets it to go. Nice roll. 9-point game, 4 minutes, 37 seconds left.
A little bit higher off the spin.
And a foul on the pass. Lowry was trying to give it up to Adebayo. There was a push on the interior. Watch hit shows like Up and Adams and Run It Back with the FanDuel TV Plus app, available
So that will
for free
still
on
be
Roku, Amazon Fire, and
Miami
Apple
ball. They'll
TV
inbound.
Connected devices. First foul on Trae Young, 3rd team foul against the Hawks. 106-97. Atlanta up by as many as 24 tonight. Butler dives towards the rim, but could
And
not
Butler
make
can't
it
get
in.
it to go. Out of bounds, still be Miami ball.
Capella was ready to walk the other way.
He was, and he wanted to see it. But the influence of Clint Capella, once again, beautiful slipstream. Capella is there. He influenced the shot. They don't have to necessarily block it. Right now, the confused look right there. He just knew it was going the other way.
That is a lot of misses tonight from point-blank range for Miami.
Corner three, Hero too high, doesn't go. Butler gets the rebound, and he'll get fouled, goes to the line for 2.
Oh, it is a travel.
No, they called a travel.
Turnover Heat with 4:19 on the clock, an empty trip.
My goodness.
Up by 9.
4 minutes, 18 seconds on the clock. 9-point game, Hawks up.
Pressure in the backcourt. Young handles it against Martin. Swing it, deflection, right into the hands of Capella for the flush.
Are you surprised that it bounced the Hawks' way? I mean, they've been the aggressor all night. That was good deflection that time by the Heat, but once again, right into the hands of the Hawks for an easy layup.
Lowry cross. Adebayo shows
Adebayo spins, gets that little jump hook to go. That's what he should have been doing all game. It's been there for him. He just hasn't been taking it. 108-99.
Lead with 3:37 to go. The winner advances to the playoffs as the 7th seed.
Bay, open three, can't hit.
Offensive rebound, Collins bounces for Bay.
Wow. Takes it to the rack.
It's the same highlight over and over again for the Hawks.
Bay, my goodness.
Glass leading to a dunk.
110-99. Hawks holding down this lead just when you thought Miami Heat was going to come back. The Hawks just go on this run. And they've been doing it because they pass the ball and they play defense. 110-99. 3 minutes and 27 seconds left in the game. Quick timeout, commercial break. Shout out to you guys. 202 viewers. We're at 88 likes. We need 12 more likes, guys. 12 more likes to get to that 100 mark. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. I do thank you all for the support and being here today. NBA playing for the East. After the Hawks and the Heat, we have the Lakers and the Timberwolves. I will be streaming that next. So if you have not already, subscribe to the channel. Lock it in. Make sure that you turn your notifications. That way you don't miss streams for NBA, NFL, college, and more. Quick timeout. Commercial break. Score is 110-99. 3 minutes, 27 seconds on the clock. As we get through this commercial break.
Couple things here. Do the Heat have a push left in them? Got it close in the third quarter. Got it close again in the fourth quarter. Problems for Miami, the paint. The last time these two teams played, Eric Spoelstra said, nobody has done what Atlanta did to Miami. The Hawks put 70 points on the board in the paint. Tonight, 58 points in the paint for the Hawks compared to 42.
Snow says, I'm in pain for our God, Jimmy.
Heat may make something. Can the Hawks respond like they?
That's your God, huh? Jimmy Butler's your God.
Second half, when they got kind of punched.
Not looking good, man.
Martin defended by Young. Gabe Vincent left this game, went right to the locker room after going down on a foul. And there's a foul there. Lowry and Collins end up on the hardwood.
Well, Kyle Lowry walked Collins into that foul. This is an old school play, walked right up into him. gave a little leverage, but not enough, and got pushed over. Watch Kyle. Watch him right here. Look. Just hold him. Then he falls down.
Shout out to Achilles.
Played by a veteran player to pick up a foul.
So that's 4 on John Collins, 4th team foul against the Hawks. Get it in for Adebayo. Atlanta 110-99. We're going to hit the 3-minute mark of this 4th quarter. Handoff to Hero.
Hero floater goes. Back to a 9-point game, 110-101.
2:53 left. 24 points for Tyler Hero. High screen, Bay. Young, swing.
Kicks it out.
Capella
back inside.
Offensively. Bay with 4 to shoot. Kick it out.
Long
Young,
3 for Trae Young. Short. They'll get the rebound.
And that's what he does.
And it's going to lead to a foul.
The offensive glass,
so many second chance opportunities for the Hawks, and they've taken advantage of almost every one of them.
Why'd you throw it 30 feet out to Trae Young for a 3, but he wasn't comfortable? But yet and still, they were able to get an offensive rebound to extend this offensive possession.
That is 21 rebounds for Clint Capella. Hero shows defensively. Murray fends him off. Shot clock is down to 3.
For to shoot, Murray high off the glass. That goes. 112-101. 2 minutes left in the game.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
And the beauty about that possession, not only did you get to score, you got to bleed some more time off the game clock.
Butler
shot doesn't go. Young gets the rebound, and he will run some time off the clock.
But that's been the Heat story, right? But again, the lack thereof of focus and energy at the beginning of the game trailed this team the entire game.
Murray
shoots high, doesn't go. Clean up.
Scores in the foul. And Atlanta may have just slammed the door shut on Miami.
And is Clint Capella having an impact on that offensive rebound? Did he get it? No. But the tip to keep it alive allowed John Collins to pick it up.
Collins can't hit the free throw.
But critical basket.
Score 114-101.
Talk to me.
60-38 in favor of the Hawks.
Long shot from Lowry, can't hit.
Rebound knocked over to Bay with 1:25 to go. Remember, Atlanta did this last year. They won 2 games in the play-in tournament to advance, but they lost to Miami as the 8th seed in 5 games in the first round. Murray had his pocket.
Ooh, what a steal. Hero gets it. He's got numbers.
Hero works it to the paint.
And he'll go with the floater. 114-103. 11-point game.
Is 11. Martin extends out on Trae Young. And Young just passed it to Hero. Turnover.
Terrible. Hero shoots the 3. Can't hit.
And that might have been the last gasp. That would have cut it to 8 with 40-plus seconds. And now Miami not fouling, backing off. The Hawks are going to grab the 7 seed. Miami is going to have to win on Friday night to advance to the postseason as an 8 seed. The Hawks made the trip down. Upper management, ownership, and the celebration has started.
Well, it's not fully over for the Heat.
This year.
They've got one more chance at it.
And then you realize, oh no, night in and night out, they're going to win one, then they're going to lose one.
Yep.
As Young shoots the first free throw.
The event that came into question. Well, you know, Atlanta not playing well as Miami, and see, you can look ahead and see the Celtics, what they've done. But the game plan that Quin Snyder was able to put in place.
And the second, 116-103.
You got to give the players credit for executing that and basically coming out determined to put Miami on their heels early. They did that, and they responded when Miami tried to make a comeback.
And that is it, guys and gals. Score is 116-105. Hawks take it. The Heat will get one more chance at it. Next up is going to be the Lakers and the Timberwolves. If you're rocking with me, you don't have to go anywhere. Stick around. We'll get that stream going next. Obviously, if you're out for the night, make sure that you do subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss streams just like this for NBA, NFL, and more. And, we'll keep it going. I got to grab some snacks, some 5-minute snacks before we get started with the next game. I'll get that going next, and I'll be back. Ladies and gents, sit tight.